That sort of shows. I know it's pretty much a crosswind.
Coming from the east.
Yeah. We're going to be slow getting there and slightly quicker coming back. Right, so we'll just do our lane checks. So what we do is we whack up the revs, and then we switch one of the lanes off to make sure everything continues to work, and then we switch it back on again, and that goes out, and we switch the other one off.
So what does it mean by lanes?
Two independent systems that control the engine.
Okay, right. Yeah,
So if one fails, the other should keep working.
Lovely.
Tango, inbound to you from the northwest.
Which it is.
So do you normally just have both switched on?
Yeah. You can fly with one if you want to, but yeah, why would you bother?
Yeah.
And then we take it right back to idle, make sure it doesn't stop running, which it hasn't. And the last thing we do is to put it back to about 2,000 RPM and switch each of the fuel pumps off to see if the fuel pressure changes, which it shouldn't. So that hasn't changed. And that hasn't changed.
Yeah.
And we've got an electric fuel pump.
So with your fuel,
Yeah.
given it's in both wings, do they sort of both feed in equally?
Yes, there's a collector tank underneath the seat.
Okay, right.
So you don't have to manage the fuel. You can just leave it. You can,
Yeah.
if you want to, you can switch one off. Some people fly on one tank
Yeah.
and then switch the other. Okay, so we're good to go. You happy?
Yeah.
If you're
yeah.
unhappy at any stage, just say so. It'll take us a while to get off the ground
That's fine.
because we're heavy. And we're going to do a rolling takeoff. So we'll go up here and turn and take off rather than stop. Lukefield traffic, Golf Charlie Mike Victor Tango, lining up for immediate departure, runway 02, Lukefield. Flaps are set. Almost no wind. Alright, off we go. A bit of a crosswind. Lumbering into the air. The two of us. But we're in the air and we're climbing. This is always encouraging.
Oh yeah, you can feel the crosswind.
Yeah. Right, over 300